Hi, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm going to show you guys how useful adjustment layers can be in Final Cut Pro. If you wish to follow along or get access to your own adjustment layer, there'll be a link in the description below to get the adjustment layer plugin free of charge. Because for whatever reason, Final Cut Pro still, as of making this video, does not include an adjustment layer by default. So yeah, adjustment layers. Adjustment layers are very useful. Like, let me show you, for example. I'm going to drag this over the project. It may be small right now, but you can actually scale it to be as long as you need for the project. I'm going to scale it over the whole project, but you can have multiple, on one thing. Like if I want to do this here and then drag down another one, and then I could scale the other one to be just a little bit bigger. And adjustment layers are used for mostly for, well, a few things. Okay, so let's take this heating effect, for example. Instead of dragging it on the clip, which would just heat up the whole clip, let's say, oh, I only want it to be on part of the clip. So when I undo that, and then I'm going to drag it to this adjustment layer. And as you can see, it heated up only this part of the clip, the part that the adjustment layer is on. Then I can decide, oh, I want it on a little bit less, and then it will go less. So, oh, I like this. I'm going to put it on all of it. And so on and so forth. That is the first use of adjustment layers, in my opinion. One of the best uses. You can just put effects and it will trickle on the layer right below it. So, the video or image right below it. Now, the second use for adjustment layers would be something like LUTs, okay? So let's go ahead and put this custom LUT effect on this layer right here. And then our LUTs, let's pick this LUT. This is one of my own personal LUTs. I do have a 3 LUT pack. Again, link in the description below to where it is found. And yeah, you can just, play around with the LUTs perfectly fine there. Let's say I like this LUT, but I only like it for this area. Well, guess what? It's only on this area. Let's say I don't want it even that far. Well, I literally just have it here. So yeah, that. Also, speaking of LUTs, it is worth noting that I made a video on how to do a like before and after reveal pretty easily. Feel free to check that out. And yeah, that's basically the best case scenarios for LUTs. I mean, not LUTs, adjustment layers. Adjustment layers are like super useful. I actually use them on quite a bit of projects of mine because the thing is, remember I mentioned you can have multiple adjustment layers. In Final Cut Pro, the sky's the limit. And guess what? I can have a different effect on each adjustment layer. Say I don't want the heat effect on either one of these. I'll just delete the heat effect, and then this one, just different effects. Like say this one, I want the comic look effect, and then the top one, I want the water drop effect, okay? And say I decide, oh, I only want the first effect visible. I only want the second effect visible, or I only want the third effect visible. And, just on like that. It's very helpful, especially when you're deleting other footage. You can just drag this over to where you need it to be. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, hopefully this has helped you figure out the usefulness of adjustment layers. If you'd like me to go over other stuff, definitely let me know, comment section below. And in case you're wondering what game this is from a game called Warframe. I actually record Warframe content on my other channel, on one of my other channels. So yeah. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.